Imagine.
Thank you very much for staying with us at Y254 News, and we are back. And we had left at a point whereby we're talking about parents should probably take the responsibility of being on Facebook. But now, Sarah, there are parents who are out there and they're like, I don't have time to be on social media. I have a very busy schedule, and probably the only person who can take care of my children is the house help, or probably a younger sister, something like. What would you say to such parents? What do they think they really need to put in their schedules to make sure that their children are the way probably they want them to be?
Let me be crude and say, if you got them, you better take care of them.
That's a tough one.
Because really, sorry to say, but did they apply to be born? As in, you want the best for your kids at the end of the day. When you're working, who are you working for? You want a better life for them, aren't you?
It's true.
But do you want to look for that money, and then the ones that are supposed to spend it, they die young because they've indulged into things that are not good for them? No, you don't want that. So you can sacrifice a little bit of worth for the sake of their future. They will tafuta pesa for their own. They will take care of their future. Just take care of the basic needs and what you can, but not to that extent of losing your children. Because sorry, the work of a house girl is to do housework.
Yeah, not to
raise your kids. Sometimes they are good nannies. They really take care of kids and bring them up in good morals and values. But it's your place as a parent to deliberately take that effort and make time in your tight schedule, or even give up one job and one works and the other doesn't, so that your children may become purposeful and valued people. You do not want people to, but because at the end of the day, it's not only the kids that will be pointed at when something is wrong. Even the parents will be pointed at.
And it starts from the parents, actually.
Exactly. I was watching the news when Ifike Wazazi happened, and a parent was so sad when they were caught by police. It was so sad, like, me, I'm surprised. Me, I know when I go to work, sijui my child is, hey, you know, my friend, when they're teenagers, you know nothing about them. You better be deliberate. They better hate you. You're not their friends, but a parent to them. Because me at that age, I wasn't a friend to my parents. I was like, oh, and katia.
Yeah.
But now I'm glad. I'm glad that they did not give me too much freedom. And when I'm in the internet, they want to know, what is she doing? Like right now, my father is my friend on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
Do I dare post something weird or something like those pictures if Ifike Wazazi? I can't.
But some go ahead and block their parents. And you know, these parents, some of them don't even notice they've been blocked. You're just going, maybe probably your daughter or your son is really putting Bible verses every morning. You don't know about that that other side. Yeah. As a parent, Jane, before we get now to talk to Jane, the human resource recruiter, what do you have you probably even tried to look at your younger cousins, your younger sisters? What really do you do?
For me, I talk to them about the values, because I don't believe in control. You can only control people up to a certain level. At some point, they are going to outwit you. You follow them on Facebook, they're going to open another account.
Yeah, it's true.
You follow them on this, they're going to open another account. So for me, I believe in a culture whereby I believe in empowerment. Tell them that if you do this, it will come back to eat you. Tell them that, you know, choices have consequences real for us. Yeah. Empower them with the knowledge, let them understand the consequences, and try and keep preaching that message to them. That for now you may not see the impact of what you're doing, but this will come a time like this, a time like this. Give them examples if you have to. But I believe in the empowerment of information. Yeah, you can have some control, but empower the information.
Okay. Now, as a human resource recruiter, what really do you look out for? Because I'm very sure before someone is given a job, they have to go through your social media pages. What do you look out for on social media and really determine this is a potential candidate for this position? Okay,
what people should understand is that when you're trying to recruit someone to bring to the company, you're not just looking at the skills, at the qualifications. You're hiring a whole human being, because this person will come and spend 8 hours with you, sometimes work overtime. So you're looking for almost like a family member, someone to come and spend a lot of time with you. So apart from them doing the job and doing it well, You want someone who will come and complement the team, someone with a good personality, someone who is, you know. So we're going to look for 5 things as a recruiter. The first thing that we look for is discriminatory remarks. How is your Facebook page? Are you this person who is always hating and fighting other people because of difference in opinion, posting very discriminatory remarks in terms of maybe tribe, in terms of maybe culture, religion, sexuality, whatever that it is. But if you are not able to work in a diverse environment, that's what that says. We're going to look at something like, are you provocative? Your emotional intelligence. When people make comments on the things that you post, how do you react to them? How do you react to other people's posts? Yeah. What are we seeing in your page as you react to other people's posts and your own posts? Then we're going to also look at, are you in drug abuse? Are you abusing alcohol? Are you having any of those inappropriate behaviors, things that will not be accommodated in a workplace or even in the society? And we know those inappropriate behaviors. We also look at things like grammar, the things that you write in your forever. If you're from the generation that is just writing thanks, I don't know, tags, those things that will not make sense to someone who is writing proper English and proper grammar, then again, it could be a sign that you cannot do memos, you can't do a report, you can't write something properly. So as you do your profiles, my take is have employable profiles. Yeah, we are not asking people to be boring in their profiles, no, because you also want people that have humor in the office. You want people that are likable in the office. So you just want to see those photos that you're smiling and with your group of friends and having fun and all that. But post things that you'll be okay knowing that someone else can see. Someone else, if you don't want it to be seen, don't post it. Yeah. If you want to post something, and even just a remark, and you'll not be okay if someone else that you respect so that, then don't do it. Yeah. So that's what we'll be looking at. Is this person able to work in a diverse environment? How are they reacting, like in the during this time of politics? How are they reacting to the people that are outside their political party? Maybe you're not in the same race as me. How are they reacting to people that are different from them? Yeah. So we're going to look at that. We're going to look at all those that I've said. So as you post, if you don't want it to be seen, then don't put it there. Yeah. We'll just be looking at not just your photos, but even the story about when you go like to Facebook, just to be specific. There'll be photos and also be the section of about you. How do you describe yourself?
Okay.
Yeah. We want to see how different that is from your resume and your cover letter. Are they 2 different people?
Okay, now I'm going to give each one of you 1 minute to wind up. And for you, Sarah, I want you to probably, because I've been on your social media pages, I want you to talk to a young lady, a young man out there, and they only believe that probably putting out such dirty pictures or very bad messages is the best way to enjoy social media. Would you speak to such a person and tell them what way can they use those pages to make sure that they're creating very beautiful things?
One, internet is very unforgiving. It's very unforgiving. And it makes it aware because it will show you 2 years ago memory. As in that already tells you it is keeping record. So will you forgive yourself 10 years from now if you see what you posted 10 years ago? Will you love your younger self? If the answer is no, then you better cultivate your younger self to be a better person now. As in, you do not have to post everything you think. Some things, just put it inside your thoughts, please, and filter them from there.
Okay, Sarah. Jane, your last comments?
For me, you just know that your social media is a place that the recruiter must go to when they're doing their reference checks, and even sometimes even pre-interview, even before you come for the interview. And what we'll be looking at is not is for those things that I've just talked about. So if you think that your social media has things that are not very palatable, please go and delete. Yeah. Don't keep things that you think are not right for you in a social platform, because you're going to come and you'll find that. You're going to be missing very many jobs. Maybe you've already lost enough jobs. So you have a chance to just go back and clean that and make sure that going forward, then you do not have that. Being out of social media doesn't make it safe. It's not a strategy, because some people want to keep off from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, because they want to be safe. If you choose to keep away from all those, at least be at the LinkedIn profile, because that's where people go when they're looking for jobs. It's your online resume. So go there and don't use it like Facebook. Keep it professional. Even the photo that you post, don't put a photo that looks like a selfie that was taken for something else. So it's for the professional use, and keep it for that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Be very careful about the people that you follow, the comments that you make in the social media, and know that you can actually use social media to enhance your your profile to recruiters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It was a very amazing discussion. I'm going to take one comment from Doreen Waruguru, and she say, first, they tarnish our image and reputation on the public, and this may be a problem when it comes to a time to look for a job, because the employers may have seen your conduct on social media, and second, it is a disappointment to our parents if they happen to see. And that is all we have for you tonight on Y254 News. And what I have taken from these amazing ladies is social media, the internet does not forget. So make sure that whatever you put out there, 20 years down the line, you look back and you're going to be very happy. And as you post, remember that you are going to be a future employee. You're hoping to be a future employer, a future wife, a future husband, and also a future friend to people. So let us all be keen with what we do on our social media pages. My name is Patricia Muriuki. Do have yourselves a very good night.